Right, hello. File, reset. Sega! I was never a Genesis fan, but hey, some people were. But this game kicked all sorts of ass. Let's play it. Start new game. Basically, the fighter type, yeah, the geeky type, and the magic type. So, I'll be the magic type. It's kind of the hardest to play, but it's the most rewarding when you beef it up. So, let's play Gator Shaman. The dot, January 31, 2058. The place, Seattle, UCAS. Under the cover of darkness, a team of Shadowrunners moves through the sunshine, shine, wilderness. Without warning, they are ambushed by unknown forces. Massacre is over quickly, but captured on Trivid by one of the slain members, Cyber Eyes. Trivid was recovered and made national news. Michael, your brother, was the last to die. Spending your last New Year, go to Seattle. You vow to revenge your brother's death. Well, you know, it would be cheaper if he just sort of drove there. Helicopter tends to be an expensive form of transportation, but what do I know? Landing at SeaTac Airport, you flag a cab to bring you to Michael's last cred stick transaction. Stroker's Coffin Motel. East Side. Bingo! Redmond Barrens. And that's automatic. The battered sign reads, Stroker's Coffin Motel. Motels like these are cheap, each room only large enough to fit a small bed. Dumps like these tend to attract the dregs of humanity. More. The manager yawns. I won't bore you with the welcome speech. So what do you want? Just looking for a place to crash. I'll talk to you later, chum. I'm here to pick up Michael's stuff. That's what I'm here for. So you're Michael's brother, eh? Your bro skipped on paying his bill, and I'm holding his stuff till I get back rent. Let's make a deal. You pay up $250 he owes, and I'll fork over his stash. $250? How much could he have stored in one of those rooms? Hey, if you need new, you can head up the street to Jump House. Gunderson is always looking for runners. You'll find him in a booth towards the back of the bar. And that's the game. You start like this. You have no idea what the hell you're doing. Oh, well, when you face a certain direction, the screen kind of pans that direction. It's okay, but I wish it kind of had a further camera angle, a zoomed out camera angle, so you could see more instead of it just scrolling like that. Well, if I go all the way to the the left side, has dead ends. So how do you drive around in this town if there's fucking roadblocks everywhere? Oh, shitballs. I just fucking started walking the street and I'm getting attacked. Alright, well I do have some bullets. Aha! Kick your ass. I was just hitting A. Okay, so the map starts up here in the right corner. There is a bar, it seems, because there's a martini glass here. Let's go in here. The Jump House is a typical small bar inside the Barrens. Standard slime frequent it. An occasional Shadowrunner sometimes slips into its entrance. You see a fat man licking his fingers in the far corner booth.
Shut him mouth.
Did they say shut your mouth?
Shut him mouth.
It is. It's like shut your mouth. Well, fuck you. Go shut up. Alright, there's a booth, apparently. I can't go this way, so let's go this way. Oi, friend, don't be so obvious. Old Stroker likes to toss my name around, but if you want to stay healthy in the shadows, you do well to just refer to me as Mr. Johnson. I'm looking for some information. Info, hey? Well, chummer, I might be able to help you there. Since you're pretty green, I'll offer some free advice. Most Johnsons don't mind telling you the basic information, so there ain't no charge for that. But if you want some special contacts, the type who can help you out, well, that costs. Usually somewhere up in the thousands of million. I need some questions answered. Hurry up and ask then. What exactly is a Mr. Johnson? Jeez, you are green. Johnson is your meal ticket if you're going to be a Shadowrunner. Let's take me for example. My name is Gunderson, but you should refer to me as Mr. Johnson, out of respect for my anonymity. Well, you look to be a human with some shit on your forehead and a widow's peak. I receive jobs from those who don't want to dirty their own hands. I contract out those same jobs to runners like yourself. It's a food chain, and you're the little fish. I've got another question for you. Okay, that's the same. Let's talk about a different subject. I'll talk to you later, chummer. Alright. Music is that standard Genesis techno beat. Super Nintendo would have had such a better music profile than this. But the Genesis was good at this techno stuff, so that's what they went with. Had a real shitty sound chip. So that's the, whatever it's called. The jump house. Alright, so we got the jump house. Going to the right of the jump house, we have the Jackal's Lantern. Alright, who's this? A rat-like dwarf is here. He stares at you in silence. I'll talk to you later, chum. No, sweet chum. Good luck in your struggles. Okay. So this is a bar, and there's a booth here. An old man flashes his gums at you. His foul breath is an air fresher compared to the stench of his withered body. You decide to find a booth on the far side of the room. Hey, there could have been a Johnson in there. I want to play with the Johnson. Wait, I did not say that. Alright. Oh. So we have the flare or something? And the Jackal's Lantern. So this is the Jackal. And that's the other thing that I can't remember now. For some reason my short-term memory is fading. Okay, we have this place. The greenhouse. Come in, just slot your cred stick before we start talking. Time is money, chummer. Bye. I'll talk to you later, chummer. Okay, so greenhouse and Jackal, and then whatever that place is to the right. Hi. What's up? Can I molest you? Or something? Alright. You enter an abandoned building. Ghouls tend to gather here. Packs of them, waiting for some fresh meat. Entering the foul place, you smell the stench of rotten flesh and hear the sound of movement. Okay, I shouldn't be here. Let's get out of here for now. Alright, what's the start button do? Okay, takes me to an inventory screen. Armor, clothing, model 101T. Oh, Terminator. That's the Terminator model. Model 101. Oh, jeez. Alright. Clips, attributes, skills, cyberware, magic. Magic. Hardened flesh to resist the effects of damage. A small zap of energy. Okay, I just equipped it. Force. Oh, I see. I think. Neutral. Higher offensive, higher defensive. I can only guess you take more damage when you're offensive and less when you're defensive. Okay. Force is probably the... I don't know. Fatigue or something? It doesn't seem to change damage, just success rate. I'm probably asking for trouble here, but let's set that up. Each spell seems to have its own setting. Come on, start. Okay, start takes you out. Pocket secretary. Notebook, group items. I have 20 bucks on me. Dismiss runner, save load game. Let's save the game. Game saved. Okay, so ghouls, greenhouse, thingy, and whatever. This is a screw? Oh, shitballs. People want to kick my ass. It's like being back in high school. Oh. Okay, he melted. Hey, he dropped money, though. I'm guessing the more force you put behind the spell, the longer it takes to wear off the effects of that dizziness, the more likely it is to work. Okay, I just got money. How do I check how much money I have? Oh god, I'm green. Full offensive, clips, attribute, skills, magic, pocket secretary should. $40. Current run, tips and clues. Michael's last credit stick transaction. Must pay Stoker $250 to get Michael's stuff. You're not currently in a job. Get a job. Okay, start takes you in and out. That's... Okay, start takes you into the menu. A button takes you in. A button also goes through it, but start button takes you back to the menu. So start button goes into the menu, A button cycles through, and start goes back. That's really convoluted, I think. Fuck, I'm getting my ass kicked. Holy shitballs. I didn't ask for this! Dude, I was just... Oh, fuck me. No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Stop touching me. Stop. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go, shit. Fuck. My health is like... Oh, God. No, no, no. Oh, okay. B button changes targets. Oh, fuck me. I can't cast spells right now. Oh, that sucks. Okay, there are bars at the top here. There's a bar on the left I can only assume was my life, and then a bar on the bottom, which I don't know what that is. I'm gonna get my... I'm gonna die. Oh good, friendly fire. I like that. Ugh. Haha. God damn it, guys. Would you just leave me alone? I was just getting my bearings. Would you leave me alone? Leave me alone. Shit. Ah, what the fuck was that? You awakened, little Chiba. Some good Samaritan hauled you in. We patched you up some and took our payment from your cred stick. You can leave any time, but I advise you to be more careful. It wasn't my fault, you bastard. Now I have $35, so it's $5 to revive myself. Anyway, as I was saying, the start button goes in and also goes out. Oh, God, I can't even get used to the controls. Alright, the ghouls are in that building. Coming down here... there's a... This is the bottom of the map. Abandoned shack. The Halloweeners? That's just open to so many jokes. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Okay, oh, fuck again? Don't you guys give up? Shit, can I... Fuck. Okay, B cycles. C also cycles. Alright. Okay, he's red. Just like the last one that I killed and grabbed some bucks off of. Oh, what the fuck is... What'd I do to you? What? Okay, you melted. And I died. Okay, did you take the same amount of money? No. I had 35 and now I have 31. Must be a percentage. Well, from 40 to 35... $5, I don't know, is... If you divide 40 by 5, you get 8. So, 8%. 8 times 5... 100 divided by 8. Okay, so the weenie group lives there. Can I get myself situated in this town before you guys, like, beat the shit out of me? The Shiwazi Atomic Nuclear Plant. You have no business here. Okay, so the wieners and the plant and ooh, that's the inn. That's where I came from. Okay. There was something over here I didn't even go in. This. Yeah. That's Chiba's shop. Okay, bye, chummer. Must be like a clinic or something. Wait, don't I have a spell to heal? Well, let's cast a spell. I cast a spell! I want to cast a spell! Dude, I can't heal myself. Oh. Okay, hitting A casts the spell, but hitting B selects the target, and A casts the spell. Okay. I already don't like the controls, but hey. That's life, right? That bar went down a little bit, so I'm guessing that's magic mental fatigue or something. What's this? Lone Star has this area cornered off. Badges swarm the area with serious intent. You decide it would be wise of you to leave until the heat dies down. Lone Star, huh? Okay. Lone Star has this area. Again. Alright. And it dies up here. And... oh shit, balls on a stick. What a way to figure out the combat, right? Like, just random people on the street try to fucking... Look, when he punches me, that fatigue bar just fucking dropped. Damn. Oh, what the... no. Obviously, that's... a good... My health wasn't... maybe the bottom is health or something. Shit. That's the bed. What's this? A large man with Ares logo on his huge coveralls grins at you over the counter. You'll love this place, sir. None of that wimpy stuff here. No way. You just point out what you want. Weapons Emporium. Start takes me back out. Okay. So I can buy weapons there. Yeah. I'm a gator shaman. Can I get magic or something? Oh. What is this? Hollywood Correctional Facility. Hollywood, huh? So it's a prison. Open fire on the guard post. A security guard todding an SMG meets you at the gate. What are you, a tourist? Leave this facility immediately. What's the story of this place? You must be tourists. Hollywood Correctional is an underground prison. We have patrols around the clock and haven't had a breakout since 2028. That's year, not hour. Vid clown. I'll talk to you later, chummer. Good day, citizen. I've heard that before. Ah, Oblivion. Alright, dead end's down there, and there's some shit down at the Lone Star area that I can't do anything about, and then there's the wieners down there, and then there's prison, and... Shadowrun's atomic nuclear plant. Much of the energy for Seattle, and constant target of terrorist attacks. We have no business here. Okay, so the nuclear plant, the wieners, the nuclear plant, the prison, the dock, the hotel. This is the hotel, and the dock is next to it. And the top part. Alright. Which is this place, the other place, and the ghoul place. Oh, fuck, really? Really? Oh, fucking Christ. Oh. I just got myself situated with this part of town, and... oh. Leave me alone! What did I do to you? He's a mugger, that's all he is. He wants to suck my cock. Well, I don't want you to. Oh, money. I like that. Alright! Same thing. Okay. Shut your mouth. Let's start working. Well, I'll just chill out here and we'll do a bunch of missions and see how it goes from here. This can get really boring as people just run around like a freaking chicken and go here, go there, drop a guy off, deliver a package. What else? I think that was it. Either you drop a package off or you escort a person. Or you do ghouls. Now, to keep it kind of semi-fair with the ghoul missions, I kind of would save and then do a save state, because the game lets you save over and over again no matter where you are. So it's kind of like just saving time. If I would kill some ghouls here and then save and then kill some ghouls, and if I die, reload that save. The save state basically did the same thing. And I don't consider it cheating because you have the ability to save in here, you see? So that always makes it fun. When a game lets you save anywhere. And the ghoul hunting is actually a decent way to earn money. It's not a decent way to earn karma, I don't think. I believe you get karma by killing baddies, but I don't know for sure. You got karma for killing enemies in the Super Nintendo version of Shadowrun, but here you might only get karma if you do missions. But I don't know. I didn't really look too hard into it. I'm not sure how much karma you get per escort mission, per package mission, or per ghoul hunt. I kept going to that spot up there in that corner at the top right, because it looks like you can walk upwards there into another area, but you can't. It's a window. But to me it looks like a walkway. Now, these gargoyles are actually easier to dodge than the zombies themselves or the ghouls themselves, because they sprint towards you, and if you walk in a zigzag motion, oh, these fuckers right here, these hat guys, are a bitch, because they actually walk faster than you, and there's probably no way to avoid them. If you run around long enough, you can get some ground if you do angles the right way, but you know, as you can see, I had some problems there, and I went back in trying to kill him again, and he was back. The ghouls themselves here are pretty easy to kill. Just run around in a circle, and since they can drop money, it basically gives you a little bit extra. See, there I am trying to push my way up into that window, and oh, there's Mr. Hat. I'd like to go back when I'm a lot more powerful and just kick his ass. But hey, what are you gonna do, right? I've almost had enough of this. I'm gonna probably in just a little while here stop like ghoul hunting and just do more packages. Here I am just checking some band-aids out. Nothing big. I wasn't ready to give up just yet. But even though you can save anywhere, so save stating is technically still within the spirit of playing this game because of the save and load function, and the save state just saves time. I did avoid it wherever as much as possible. Only the ghoul hunting I did it with, and I kept getting those two mixed up. Where you get your Johnson and the bar next door. I kept getting those locations confused. So every once in a while I'll run into a bar and not know which one is which. But it's no big deal over the long run. Now the rat's nest is on the left side of the power plant, and you know, that's always a problem. You can't really go in there unless you have a mission. Otherwise they kick you out. But I got to know these barons really well, because every mission he gives you is in this baron. So it doesn't pay very well. The most I got for ghoul hunting was 55 per ghoul kill. And that's with my negotiation. Oh, right there. Oh, that hat guy again. If they pin you down right there, you can't escape. If you're being attacked, you can't leave the ghoul building for some reason. Game mechanics won't let you. So I'm not sure what percentage he takes. It's probably 5%. Maybe it's 10%. All right. Whew, that was a trip. Okay, let me just check out my stats. I guess this would be an interesting time to slow the video down. Let's see. Intelligence determines attack speed, plus increases combat and cyber combat success. Magic. Magic determines the maximum force of spellcast. It decreases when cybernetware is installed. Sure. Oh, right. Willpower resists damage from mana spells and magical drain. It also reduces damage and reduces magical drain. It also increases combat success. Quickness. Body resists damage from weapons, firearms, physical spells, and black ice. Okay. Bingo. And once again we get our help from Benny Hill. Oh, the ghoul hunting. The only ghoul I really hate here is Hat, you know, because he's unfair at the moment. These ghouls, just a piece of cake. Well, overall they are. They can gang up on you if you're not careful. But I don't really like the way it seems the mental fatigue works, because you'd think the bar on the left side that goes vertical is your health, and it is. But the thatched bar on the bottom is fatigue or mental health, and when that gets down to 0, you collapse. And getting hit tends to drain that. So, you know, at least around here, if more attacks dealt physical damage and less mental damage, I'd be fine. But everyone who clubs me takes about half of my mental bar away. I don't know, maybe more of it could be translated into physical damage if I had armor, better armor or something. I don't know. But I'll probably save up money and get some illegal armor or something. But oh great, I'm screwed. Yeah. You see, the save and load right here is when I was thinking it's fine that I could do save states, because that's my justification right there. But if you wait a while and go in after you load, the RNG is different, because the number it seeds to load what monsters are going to be here at this certain time, you know, it'll change. So I can't believe I got killed by a gargoyle right there. But this is probably some abandoned office building. I really wish, though, that at the beginning, where you come in, you could go straight up and it would connect to the bottom right there where I'm standing. Because as it stands here, it's a one-way maze that dead ends, and I really wish it would loop, because looping would make it a little bit easier for you to get around here and not be trapped. But I do like the extra money you get with the ghouls. I haven't yet killed all 20 to get the maximum amount of money, but it's no big deal. Anything between 4 and 20 pays for itself, even if you die once. So that's no big deal. I don't actually like the ghoul missions as much as I thought I would, because it takes a while to kill them, and then you're running around, and as you're running around you realize you could have probably done a mission or two, and while the pay wouldn't have been as good, the karma would have been better. So here, that's not fair. They just sort of gang up on you, just try to rape you in the alley or something. Um, there's got to be a way to swap the. Here I have to sleep because of my mental health, but there has to be a way to reduce the cooldown time of spells. But as it stands, I don't really know for sure. It seems no matter how much power I put into it or how little, it doesn't seem to affect the cooldown time. And willpower, intelligence, and speed, quickness, none of that seems to affect my recovery time. I have noticed I'm walking faster, but when I'm next to monsters or enemies trying to kick my ass, I'm once more, here I am doing the save thing and the save state. No, I'm fucked right here. Yeah, now you can wiggle by them like that, but see, my mental health bar is now practically nothing, and I'm failing all the time. Here's where I realized that medkits restore your mental health as well as your physical health, so that helped. I just lost my train of thought what I was talking about. Oh yeah, quickness in battle. Ah, I fell. And here I am loaded again because I didn't want to fall. But oh no, I probably just should have fell. It wasn't worth it really to have to come back here and kill more ghouls. Because you still have killed X number of ghouls when you die and get resurrected. So I could have gone and cashed it in, or just come back, killed more. And when you speed it up like this, it makes you realize how long this really does take to just do one ghoul mission, and I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I just can't. I can't get away from this asshole. I can't. It's impossible. Here I am trying to throw a spell, and he's just gaining ground on me. Now I did get into the yellow, and dark yellow. Ugh. Oh well. Well, I think it's time to. I think it's almost time for me to check the inn again and see how much karma I have after this mission here. Alright, 10 karma after all those missions. If willpower would be nice, resistance from mana spells, and resistance magic drain, and increases combat success. And that's 6. Intelligence, let's see, strength, quickness, body. There you go. Intelligence, attack speed. Sure. Level up. Benny Hill, I need you. Oh. What more can I say when I'm just doing mission after mission? Now, I would speed this up even faster, but my recording software can only go 4 times the normal speed. Now, I could just skip this altogether, but I think there's a certain charm in actually seeing the grinding, to know that I'm not actually cheaping my way out. Now, for those of you who stuck with me this long, yeah, there's still quite a bit left to go here. But that's why I've sped up all this 4 times. I think I recorded for over 2 hours, maybe 2.5. And so far, I think, in speeding this up, as it stands now, after this little hyperactive moment, I think I've chopped 20 minutes off of the normal video. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm doing to the video as I speed it up and mute audio. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but it seems like the audio clips get pretty fat in the track selection. Um, Probably does some sort of weird grouping thing. Um, like everyone just like has a hard on to kill me out in the street. I can't. I just can't. Can't get away from them. Here we go. I'm gonna sell some of these packs and things. I sold the Band-Aid for physical health and these med kits. I kept one. Stop. Maybe I'll get this Shadowrun. I'm looking for a good runner. You don't like to fight. 1500 for a lifetime. Hey, how about a lifelong partner? Okay, now that I hired him, let's see, how do I select him? Let's see. Oh, C button. Alright. Rat totem. Fetish. Let's see, magic. Sickens targets. Renders you invisible. Hardens flesh. Well. Oh boy. Success only goes up when he's full offensive. Jeez. Alright, well, whatever. I think I'm getting a lot more done. I think it's a lot more interesting when I speed it up, as I check out all of my money and all the missions I've been doing. I wish there was a counter on how many missions you took and how many of each type, just for reference purposes. And you would go to it and it would say, okay, you did this many missions of escorting, this many of delivery, this many of ghoul hunting. I think those are the only missions except Matrix missions. So here I am, going all around to the prison, the greenhouse, etc. Actually, per capita, I didn't have many greenhouse missions, and here I equipped some spells on him, but I had a lot of problems with this asshole later when I start beefing up his stats, because he doesn't seem to throw out his fireball all that much. After a while, he switches to hand combat. I don't know why. Maybe it's like there's a bug in his AI. After you beef up his stats, he starts going melee on you, and I don't want to switch to him and leave the AI to this character, the main one, because the main one's the only one that has the heal spell, and that's the only thing that brings my ass back when he falls. Like right here, he's dead, but if I throw the heal spell on him, he can come back. But then his mental health is down to, basically nothing, and that's never a good sign. There's a skill attribute that beefs up the amount of uses those packs do, those med packs and bandages, but I don't have it pumped up. I think I will grind it up a bit, but not for now. And here I am doing some stave states, and after I kill a few. See, look, he's throwing the fireball out relatively, in what's the word I'm looking for? He throws it out all the time here, but not after I start leveling him up. So maybe this Shadowrun is not the best choice for a shaman companion. But I did want to go all magic, not all magic. The third slot I want a Decker, but a couple magic. This guy, I didn't want to underestimate him, so that's kind of why I picked him. And here I am, just kind of fucking around. Save state load, like he's okay with his fireball, but I throw him up to total offensive, power 3 on the fire, and then he just goes to slappers. I don't get it. You'll see it later, The speed up has dropped me down from an hour 44 minutes to an hour 33. So every speed up is probably just going to chop another 10 minutes off. A fucking hat. Hats are... I had to just fucking load a save state. Fuck it. Oh. I know this is in retrospect, and I really don't like doing commentary over retrospect. I like to do the voices live because you get more emotion with it. But this grinding is just, oh god, talk about monotonous. It's just, it never stops. But you know you're gonna have to do this once in a while. Matter of fact, all the time. So I think I'm about ready to level up again. What more can I say about all this? Just an escort mission. The med packs sell for just over 100. So, but I like to keep them. So, they're good to sell. But I do like to keep a couple to restore that mental health thing. And I guess if I up the skill in it, I could use them a lot longer. See right here, he's okay throwing fireballs up the ass, but yeah, he's gonna get dorky in a minute and do absolutely nothing. I hope I can get this down under an hour as I'm speeding up all this senseless grinding. Benny Hill would even get old. I'm not even sure I want to throw it in there now, but if I have before this, sure, it was for comic relief, but I don't know if I'm going to. As I'm recording this audio piece, I'm not sure if I'm going to. I might do it in more post-production. Not sure. But I think it's almost time to check how much karma I have. Maybe another mission, and I'll sleep at the end. Plus, my mental health is pretty fucking low right now, so it's always a good time to check it out as I sleep. Alright, let's see. Ooh, 9 karma. That's always nice. Another intelligent point, maybe, or quickness. I don't know for sure, because I don't know which one of these is the best governed. Now I'll just take that one. Now I got magic, will, and quickness at 6, and I got 3 more karma, and charisma point will work. This guy's got 5 karma. It's not really that big. Willpower or intelligence, maybe. Not really sure which one is the best here. That'll work for me, I guess. And checking out. I'd say we're almost done. Do a little bit more grinding, but all in all, I'm fairly okay with building up. Now, his mental health went down too far, my little Shadowrunner guy, so he swapped over to his pistol, and now he's only got 1 shot in it. So I've got to re-equip him with magic. But I'm not doing any ghoul hunting right now, but there we go, some fire on his ass. But I think here is where he starts getting really derpy in his AI. I'll take a ghoul mission, which is right here. Well, that was me turning in a ghoul mission, I suppose. But here we go. Here's the greenhouse mission. Take an escort down to that, I don't know, the pipa or something. This asshole wants to kick my ass. But this is where I get confused, not sure where to go. But like I go back in thinking it was there, but man, it's kind of hard to follow this now. But the money's not too bad, all things considered. But let's go back down to the nuclear power plant. His mental health is pretty low. So is mine. So I'll just throw it in there, and I'm not sure about leveling up here right now. So I've got 6 karma here, so there you go. Let's throw some stuff in there. Oh boy. Talk to your Johnson. So many jokes right there, but because the Johnson thing was a joke. Early 90s, I think. There was John Johnson. This kid with a cock that's just fucking way too big. I had a couple T-shirts of John Johnson. I even wore one to church once. Oh well, what are they gonna do, right? Here's where the AI gets really stupid. Even when his mental health is up to full, he just goes apeshit. It starts flipping over to slappers. I don't know what else you want to call it, and I think I've been talking about it now for 5 minutes, and you haven't seen any evidence of it yet. I just know it's coming up, so I just keep hammering on it. Fucking grenade agent on the street. Here, buy my grenades. Like, no thanks, buddy. I'm not using them. It is a decent deal, but okay, here we go. Now I'm in the ghoul's territory, saving. Now watch how his weapon goes from fire to fucking slappers over and over again, and I don't know why. Maybe because if he runs out of bullets, he'll go to slappers. I don't know. Like, so give him a clip of ammo and a gun, but because okay, now his mental health is down to 0, so of course I gotta heal him up with this bandage and medical kit, and it exhausts. But here we are back in the ghoul territory. Okay, maybe it was a little bit further down, because these ghouls are actually pretty easy to take on. Just more running around in a fucking rhombus shape. Because it does seem you get more distance on them when you run at an angle, except for Mr. Hat. He seems to run faster at an angle than everybody else. So, I never could figure that one out. Now my Shadowrun partner has like no mental health whatsoever. So I think it's time to leave and sleep, which I'll do now, but I won't worry about leveling up. I got 8 karma though, so alright, let's just throw one in there and one in there. No big deal. It is good to get the Shadowrunner up in stats though. Eventually every Shadowrun you hire will have every stat maxed if you just go with them for a while, and it really doesn't take that much karma to get the skills, or I should say the attributes, maxed out to 5 or 6, depending on their race. But skills will take a lot longer, so I think it's better to go attributes first, because skill investments takes a lot of karma, and attributes are the governing skills. Attributes govern skills anyway. Like, they only go so high based on your skills, and you have to pump up. Your skills only go so high based on your skills. God, I can't talk today. Your skills only go so high based on your attributes. So, okay, now look at him derping out. Fucking, he just keeps swipping up. He keeps throwing over to hands over and over again. He's got no mentality, so we gotta fucking, there we go, save state it out. But look, now that I think it has to do with bullets, because I swap over to fire and now he's just trying to bitch slap him. I equip the fire, and he goes back to just, it's just, there he goes, slapping him again. Can't stand that derpiness. So I need to run an experiment and give him a clip of ammo and a gun, so he'll have something to fall back on, and I'll let you know how that one turns out. I don't think I have any intention of showing more grinding after this little episode. I think I'm going to do all the rest of it off camera. You guys just get a small taste of what this game is like, and I'll talk more about it later as I'm running around Seattle doing whatnot. Because you know you did this if you played this game. There's no reason not to. And finally I kill a fucking hat. But I don't think my partner gains karma if he's dead or passed out while I'm fighting. I haven't experimented with that. so I'm not sure. But so see, here I am thinking it has to do with maybe the force, his posture, but nothing I do seem to work. So it's got to be the bullets. But now that you've seen all this, there's no point in showing you more, unless you want to see more. I have no problem showing more. Not even fast forwarded. Going to different parts of the city and showing you grinding locations. There are some better ghoul hunting locations than this, but of course the ghoul areas would have stronger ghouls in them. But ghoul hunting itself is not very profitable. If I was a samurai, ghoul hunting would be a lot better, because with the strength you can even melee them if you run out of bullets. And you should be doing body and melee, so you don't have to worry about your hit points going down as you're kicking the crap out of these undead. Are they undead or just ghoulish? Well, technically a ghoul is an undead retainer to a vampire, right? But here in this game, I don't think that's the case. I think they're just zombies, but they all call them ghouls. So, hellhounds, gargoyles, Mr. Hatman, these zombies, they're all ghouls. I did try to revive them with some magic here, and every time I try to revive them with a spell, I cast it once and I'm attacked by more ghouls. So this would be a good exploit, because it seems that if you switch over to the heal spell then try to cast it a couple times, ghouls respawn, but here they died. Here I died. So I gave up on trying to do the trick again. I went back in there thinking he'd be back and I could revive him with my full mental, but he's not there anymore, but the ghouls were. So fuck it, I just reverted back to the save state. Go back and kill some ghouls, but then I was just so frustrated at this point. I didn't want to throw out, just do a throwdown and try and kill 20 ghouls here, because I'd already killed about 15 before I just reverted save states. So I was like, okay, I'm going to kill a few here and then just leave. Here, I go to cast heal, and then more ghouls spawn. I think 3 times it happened. And now Mr. Dumb Shit Dwarf is trying to fucking slap the ghoul, the fucking gargoyle. So here I am trying to cast it over and over again, and it's not working. I'm getting frustrated. Now it works, but then more ghouls come. And if I had changed his AI to really defensive, maybe I would have had a lot of better chance of him avoiding creatures, but I wasn't thinking, so whatever, right? A steamy cup of coffee. Let's see what we got here. I've only got 3 karma. It's not that big a deal. And there's not really much I can upgrade with 3 karma. A strength point maybe, but point of quickness is fucking all I can do here. And so why not, right? And that's really about it. Let's get the hell out of here. I think I'm just about ready to get done here and try and get a 3rd Shadowrun. And I want to show you who I'm going to get, so this will probably be my last mission here. It's getting a bit monotonous anyway, so I want to spice things up while the episode's about ready to end. So here we go. Well, that was a 2-hour stretch of missions, and I must say my stats are... Let's check them out. Let's see, pockets. Can you check it out? No, but you can only save here. Save game. Okay, before I quit off here, let's check this out. Let's call a taxi. And I think you can hire a Shadowrun. Is it the Palupa Barons, I think? Let's check it out. Huh? Call taxi. Palupa Barons. A cabbie appears, traffic's all gummed up. Oh, okay, you have to progress the story before you can get out of this town. So let's progress the story at least a little bit. Let's go here, and I'm here to pick up Michael's stuff. Small change. The cred rolls off your stick, and in return you are handed a crumpled plastic box. Opening up, you find a scented leather. You find a scented letter, a cyber deck, a wristband, and 2 holopics. The letter and address to Michael reads as follows. M. I don't trust our Johnson, and neither should you. His story just doesn't wash, and you know it. I'm out on this one, and I hope you are too. I'll wait for you at the Tarlasar City Inn in Palupa Barrens. Tabitha. The cyber deck is a small Agents Alpha that hasn't seen much use. These decks are fine to dabble in cyberspace, but lack real power. The wristband is a dog wagon homing beacon. When its wearer's condition becomes critical, a dog wagon trauma team is dispatched to retrieve him. The wearer is then resurrected and dropped off at Seattle General Hospital. The fee is around 10% of the wearer's cred stick balance, guaranteed not to exceed 5 gram. No, 10%, jeez. You slip it on your wrist. I don't want it. I'd rather just be like picked up by good Samaritans like I was here. Holopics. Dr. Ivana Harveston, MD. Seattle General Hospital. Huh. Mr. Caleb Brightmore, Esquire. Problem solved. Worries eliminated. That's the elf. That's an elf, dude. Finally, you uncover a cred stick hidden underneath the Holopics. Has a balance of 500 million. The irony of this discovery wears off after a moment. Now I need another Shadowrun. Let's see. Call a taxi. Poopa Barrens is the place to go, I think, because it mentioned that. Yes, I need a ride. You want to get there? It's a little out of my way. 40 bucks. Sure, cabbie. Hop in, chum. Alright, well... Ooh, shitballs. I just got here, man. Chill. I'm already being attacked. Hey, this is a pub. This is the Wanderer. This fairly quiet bar averages about 1 fight every 3 hours. Huh. Oh, look. Ah! A Decker. This is who I wanted. A tired dwarf. I'm looking for some information. I'm looking for a good runner. Care to sign on? I suppose I could help you for the right price. $2.55 or $25.50. I could use a lifelong pal. What do you say? You got it. No regrets. You'll see. Alright, well... I got one more person to join. Let's see... Inventory. Trade... Give to Ricky... The slot is empty. I can't stand... This inventory screen is very cumbersome. Let's see... Inventory. Trade. Yes. No, I don't want to discard that. But I do... want to trade it. Okay, you only have one option and the other option. Alright, let's check out the... guns. Power Light. L36. Model 101. Power Light, Power Low. Power Light or Power Low? Well, light, I don't know what the difference is between light and low. Light's probably better than low. Alright. Attack. Defense. Yeah, we see the attack and the attack power is the same and the damage. Ah, well, whatever. I got a Decker now. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back to... I'm gonna go back and do more easy missions down there, but... because I don't have much money. There we go. Oh, but I really should check his AI out. Every time I swap his magic out, he always swaps back. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright. Oh look, a place to heal yourself up again. Can I get to a phone? RES? That's a weapons store, isn't it? Now, visit the store and read Mont Barons. Wasn't I just there? Oh, satellite office. Bastard. Well, here we go. The Raid Barrens is definitely the place to go for easy missions for a while. And decent karma build-up, even though you're not getting much money. So I think I'll go back there. 40 bucks. Alright. Well, here I am. Back to square one. I'm not gonna film much more of this. This was just playing the game for a while. So, I'll see you guys later.